this example, we're going to tackle it two different ways. First off, we're going to rationalize the denominator, and then after that, we're going to divide each term in the numerator by the denominator. As long as you've done it properly, these are two different ways of getting the same answer. Let's start with A. So you've got 2 root 50 minus root 14 all over root 2. Now we got to get rid of that root 2 in the denominator, so you multiply both the top and the bottom by root 2. What should be left with on the bottom, root 2 times by root 2, well, that's just going to be 2 on the bottom. Now on the top, basically you're going to be distributing within the brackets. So root 2 times by 2 root 50, that's going to be 2 root 100. And you have root 2 times by root 14, that's going to be root 28. Well, 100 is a perfect square, so that can be brought out. So 10 times 2 is just 20. Root 28, well, that is going to be 4 times 7, where 4 is a perfect square and can be brought out all over 2. Alright, if you take a look at all of the coefficients, 20 is divisible by 2, and so is negative 2. So 20 divided by 2 is just 10, and negative 2 divided by 2 is just negative 1. And you have that root 7 at the end of it. This here is going to be your final answer. The second method, of course, is where you're going to be dividing each term in the numerator by the denominator. So you got 2 root 50 minus root 14, all divided by root 2. Well, 50 is divisible by root 2, and that's going to give you 2 root 25. Root 14 is divided by root 2, and that's going to be root 7. 25 is a perfect square. It can be brought out, and that's going to be multiplying that coefficient by 5. So what you're left with is 10 minus root 7, and that's your final answer. You should see that it was the exact same answer as what we've done before.